It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Glen Affric Brewery. This is a can of their Crackin Cran, a whiskey barrel age Cranachan ale coming in at 9.8% ABV in a 330 milliliter can. Based in Birkenhead, Liverpool area. Without further ado, this looks great. This looks great, doesn't it? I'm going to tell you a story. This was handed to me. No, it wasn't. It wasn't put in my rucksack. They sent me. I went to do I did the brewery tour of Glen Affric in March 2020. A week later, they sent me a big box of beer, and this was sent to me back then. So the beer, I've had this beer for, by the time I post this video, 14 months. I've had it about 14, 15, maybe 16 months old. But being 10% ABV and being a whiskey barrel aged beer, that's fine. Absolutely fine. There's no reason why this shouldn't still taste absolutely fantastic. It was just a case that being a beer reviewer on YouTube and posting on a daily basis, and in all honesty being sent quite a lot of beer, you just out of habit, I suppose, you put all the hoppy stuff first. All of the hoppy beers get reviewed first because you don't want to lose the hops. You don't want to kind of like lose the freshness of that beer. As a consequence, great beers like this get pushed back to the back of the shelf, and it keeps getting pushed back to the back of the shelf until you can almost not see it anymore. But I had a little dig around recently, and I thought to myself, I have to review this. I have to review this beer. It's got great carbonation, fantastic carbonation, one finger whitehead. It's got a red hue to it. As I turn the glass like this, you can really see that red hue. It's nice and hazy. I've seen, well, I mean, you guys, if you were watching my brewery tour while I was at Glen Affric, you'll see that I had a little walk around their casks, their barrel aging project, and it is absolutely immense. If you have the opportunity to go to Glen Affric and drink in their bar, see if you can pull one of the brewers to one side, or maybe one of the owners who are lurking around the back on their computers, and see if you can say, can I have a little look at your barrel aging project? Because they have another unit the other side of the road from the brewery, and they've got some amazing, it's like filled with casks. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And it all filled with fantastic beer. So without further ado, after building this beer up quite well, let's get the aroma then. Wow. Whoa. It smells like a really good whiskey infused barley wine. In fact, I'm going to be honest, I don't even know what Cranachan is. No clue. No clue. We'll read the back of the can later on. Maybe it's got something to do with cranberries or something, but we'll read the back of the can later on. I like to go into my beer reviews absolutely blind and pull out my own tastes and be, you know, completely kind of like virgin with the beer. Here we go. Oh, there's something about barrel-aged beers. You stick a beer in a barrel and magic happens. Magic just instantly happens. The beer is still carbonated, but then there's wood and vanilla and oak. Ah. There is a berry flavour, kind of just like floating over your palate. Mixed berry, mixed jams, mixed fruits. It's got a lovely, creamy, kind of rich mouthfeel that's not overly creamy. But it's just enough carbonation just to kind of hiss and zing, and it's just lovely. Oh. I've just started daydreaming. It's just one of those beers. It's July. It's boiling hot. It's boiling hot outside, and I'm dreaming of fireplaces and burning fires and sitting next to a fire with a wonderful, wonderful beer. As this is, I'm thinking about sitting by the fire with this very beer, but I'd be sweating my conkers off. It's just really good. I'm almost at a loss for words. I'm almost at a point where I've just gone, oh. And when I've gone, oh, that's like enough. That's enough for you people. That's enough for you, for you people to go, oh yeah, he really likes that. I need to go and get a can. I don't know if Glen Affric have any left of this. You'll have to check on their website. But it's super lovely. Let's try and be a little bit more sensible now and break some more flavours. It's got a lovely combination of mixed malts, vanilla, plum, fig, prune, whiskey, woody nuttiness going on. It's incredible. It's lovely and carbonated. It's not just lovely and carbonated though, it's got a lovely mouthfeel. It's pretty special. It's a pretty special beer. Let's have a look then. Let's have a look. Whiskey barrel aged Cranachan ale. I'll have to have a look what they mean by Cranachan ale. The ingredients are, well, it has gluten, barley, oats, lactose, which is a byproduct of milk, and they're based in Birkenhead. Yeah, I'm ready to rate it. Ready to rate this one. Looks good. Great lacing on the glass. Have a look as I rock it back and forth. You can see that carbonation chasing ahead of the glass. Wow. Smells good. Smells amazing. Amazing. Tastes incredible. That's a Stone the Crows beer for me. Stone the Crows 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Please put your comments in the comments box. Subscribe to our daily beer and food reviews. Give us a big fat thumbs up. Boom. Cheers.